The Philippines right now is having a little trouble. Unfortunately, there were lots of storms and a lot of corruption that was exposed. It's kind of recent, but it's kind of sad. Due to the corruption, where the officials are supposed to create floodway projects, it was actually determined that the floodway projects never even existed, and if it did exist, it made things worse. The materials that was used is actually quite substandard. As a result, many people lost their houses, businesses, and sometimes lives. At times like these, usually it's a good idea to reflect on what made this country to begin with. At this point in time, everyone here is a little upset. Actually, it's an understatement because everyone is extremely angry. The taxes that they paid didn't materialize into the floodway projects. To make matters worse, the contractors that's supposed to be in charge of making those projects flaunted their wealth, and it caused a lot of controversy. I may be late in the game in telling you this, but I am not a political channel. I'm just stating what the sentiment of the locals in this area actually feels. And unfortunately, that feeling is not a good one. There were multiple rallies that actually happened also recently. It was a protest regarding the high taxes that was paid with no result. These are called ghost projects. The trouble with ghost projects is that you already paid for it. Well, we already paid for it. And despite costing almost a billion pesos, two or three sometimes, it's going to be heartbreaking not to see the result of that billion peso project. In other words, it's nothing more than a scam. So I just like to show you guys something that might take your mind off things. I do apologize for taking a long time for me to upload another video, but things became a little crazy. We're going to a long forgotten landmark, a landmark that's kind of important in this day and age. All we need to do is to simply go forward along C5. And once we reach this corner, we need to turn to the right. This is called the corner of C5 and Ortigas Avenue extension. So like I said earlier, we need to turn right in this particular corner. Turn right anytime with care. We just need to travel forward, and there's also something I like to share with you. This Ortigas Avenue extension also became a little controversial because there were multiple roadworks that's happening here. The roadworks I'm referring to isn't really that bad. Every road needs to be repaired over a period of time. But there's going to be an issue if you just finish up the road work, come back, put holes in it again, and then repair it. The traffic was intense during that time. I think I recall it happened a few years back, but it gave everyone problems. Now, once we reach this particular road, we need to turn right again. And this is called the J.G. Garcia Street. And just like before, we need to go forward. The good thing is, the sun is already shining bright. This is after a lot of storms actually happened in the Philippines. The storms actually kind of worsened the sentiment of the people because, like I mentioned earlier, the flooding was kind of intense. And it's not just happening in Manila. All parts of the Philippines actually suffered it. This is now the next step. We need to turn right again, and this is called the Hunter ROTC Avenue. For some locals, the landmark we're going to might already be evident. In fact, I don't need to put you guys in the dark. I'm going to tell you where we're going to. We're going to the Hunter ROTC Guerrillas Monument. And there's a reason why we're going there. The monument was created in honor of the ROTC cadets that actually served and fought for this country. It's something worth going back to or worth remembering, especially in this day and age. I just like to remind people of what this country is about. We are a people of citizens that look out for each other. In another video, I'm going to tell you in great details their exploits and of course their sacrifices. These are the men that are kinda unsung. In fact, you can even ask the common Filipino nowadays who are the Hunter ROTC guerrillas, and most of them will not even have a clue on who they are. So it's something that I like to make people remember. And here it is. I also like to point out that this isn't the only monument that's dedicated to them. However, I chose this one because it has a mural at the back. The mural at the back might be able to tell us their achievements. Sometimes the achievements are in the sculptures and details. I'm going to also explain their achievements in the next video. So in the meantime, please stay safe, and I hope this one will make you think of something else besides the corruption I mentioned earlier. After all, this monument reminds us that the Philippines is something worth defending. And I sure hope you all remember that.